But I'm not sure you came only to hear about the products. You came to also listen to how you can build a business during this pandemic. And we have an amazing gentleman to do that. His name is Williams Jima, and he's going to take us through the business. Williams Jima has really coached me, mentored me, and he has helped me to even get where I am, being a Diamond Associate. Okay, he has built his team across the world, and he has helped thousands of people to build their business from scratch. And I'm sure you would love to listen to what he has to say about this business. He has a strong passion for this business, and I'm telling you, he's going to inspire you. He's going to really help you see something that you can do during this pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Mr. Williams Jima, a Diamond Associate with Max International.
All right, thank you very much, Rutherford. We are very, very excited and blessed to have you today to also share our Max International product. So ladies and gentlemen, and our beautiful guests, this is a Sunday evening. I want to especially welcome you once again to our business presentation, okay? So the presentation you just saw or heard is what makes our Max International a viable business. That is the product that makes us a viable business. So my life has been transformed with the opportunity. I joined Max basically because of the money, because I grew up, you know, I'm one of the people that your parents will tell you to go to school, learn hard, graduate, then find a job that is going to pay you good money and you become rich so that you take us out of poverty. So I grew up in poverty. My family, we are not really poor, but we don't have it. Okay, so that kind of family that there's no money, but it looks like they have money outward. People don't really think that there's no money. But when you come home, you eat foods like maybe bread and sugar in water. So you break the bread, you put it in water maybe for lunch or supper. You eat foods like banku and sugar. I don't know if anybody is relating, but I have seen poverty. I've tasted poverty. I've sniffed poverty. It was not easy. Life was not easy as a child. So I was told to learn hard, graduate, and I'll take my parents out of poverty. But then it didn't happen like that. So after I graduated, you know, after graduation, you go, you throw your hat, the family members are there, everybody's excited and all that. Then you get your job, you get paid, and it slaps you. The payment slaps you and you wake up. You wake up like you were dreaming, because the income I had after I got my first job, I realized that this is not going to make me rich. This is not going to help me take my parents and my family out of poverty, because there was a long chain of poverty that I had to break. Because I lived in a single room with my mom, my sisters, my brothers, my parents, my mom and dad, and my auntie and my cousin. We were in one room apartment. It was a very hot room. So in the evening, you come and we are lying there like sardine. Life was not easy. We'll be naked. The fan will be at 5, but still the room will be hot. So the fan will be making noise. Kum, 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 kum. So you'll be hearing some of these noises and you will send it to your sleep and you have bad dreams. Marijata, you have dreams that a chicken is chasing you, a cow is chasing. Bad dreams. So my life was in a mess. There was one time when I went to church and I smelled that some kids, they were smelling nice. I didn't know that there's something called perfume. Till I grew up and I realized people put perfume on their kids. I thought that they were born smelling nice. All these things. So I told myself that I have to do something in my family to change things. So after I graduated as a physician assistant medical, my income was less than 2,000 Ghana cedis. This is me who has big dreams. So what do I have to do? I was doing extra jobs. I was working in 3 different hospitals. First hospital in the morning, second in the afternoon, the third in the night. So my life was like that. I couldn't keep up because I was so frustrated. I was angry. I was hungry. I was tired. And still I needed money, because there was one time that my kid sister called me for 50 Ghana cedis. It was 50 Ghana cedis. I didn't have it. Seeing that my kid sister has called me for 50 cedis, I didn't have it. I hung up the phone and I cried. It was so sad that I needed to do something in my life. I needed to do something extra. That was the same time that my friend in Sia told me about Max International. he told me that this business can change my life. I was at a very far place. You know, the world has changed so much that we are living in a global village. Internet has made the world a global village. Internet, social media, all those things. Now, when I heard about the opportunity, there wasn't anything like a video or conference call or something on YouTube or there was nothing like that. That was last year, February 2015. I had to travel. I had to travel more than 6 hours to go and see the Max opportunity. Immediately I saw the building. I saw the Max building in Accra, East Legon. I fell in love with the atmosphere, the kind of people, the way they are dressed, the way they are talking. Immediately I decided to sign up. I knew that I would do this business even before I saw the presentation. So when I sat down, the presentation was going on because I needed money. And my friend says, oh, this business can change my life. And when I sat down, what I heard blew my mind. That day became the first day of the rest of my life. So if you are here, you've been invited by a friend of yours and you are watching this video, or you are on this conference call, I don't know where you are watching it from, whether from YouTube, from Facebook, or from this Zoom conference meeting. Okay, so if you are watching it, type where you are watching it. Also share and comment. If you have any question, you can comment it, you can subscribe to it. And the business blew my mind. I joined Max International because of the money, but I stayed because I fell in love with what the product was doing in my life. I'm someone who was not able to fast. I had peptic ulcer disease. Many of you know peptic ulcer, PUD. So you cannot fast because they call it ulcer in your stomach. So after a week of joining Max International, I was using CellGBT. Then I realized that, well, it can be like 12 o'clock, then I've not eaten. 12 o'clock PM, I've not eaten anything, but I'm still fine. Then the following week, I'm still fine. Like every day I have to eat like only lunch, but it used not to be like that, because every day when I had this serious peptic ulcer, there were even moments that I had a bleeding PUD. When I had this, there wasn't a time that I wake up and I have not eaten before 8 o'clock, because my peptic ulcer was very serious. Because of this product, it helped me heal that ulcer, and I have not had it since. So a lot of similar stories have happened in my life. My mom had a breakthrough, my father had a breakthrough, and my grandmom's breakthrough with our products. What makes us a viable business? I'm telling you, the kind of testimonies we hear about Max product, it blows minds. My grandmom was on 7 medications. I know she's more than 85 years now. Okay, by now she should be 89. She's on about 7 medications, 2 for hypertension, 2 for diabetes, 2 painkillers, and 1 for cholesterol. I know a lot of people can relate to this. Maybe you are on it, or you know someone who is in the same situation. She was always bedridden, very tired, very weak. She was not able to eat and all that. So I realized that our products, CellGBT, GXL, and the rest that you heard about, our product can help heal her from the inside. She'll be able to produce new cells that will come and repair her body. So I recommended our product to her. I sent some to her for free. Now, this is my grandmom who was bedridden, lying in bed all the time, complaining that her body aches, she cannot sleep, her head is aching, throbbing headache, hitting her, boom, 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 that kind of headache. She used the product. 3 days later, my mom called me that my grandmom is able to sleep now and her headaches are going. I said, okay, that is good news. She should continue. 3 weeks later, I had a phone call, and it was my grandmom herself talking. She was very excited and passionate. It was a 15-minute call, and I talked less than three lines. I talked less than 3 sentences. She was just talking and talking. And God bless me. God, he doesn't know where I met this. I am talking from a medical background. She's on 7 drugs. She's bedridden, and she doesn't know what to do. But our product was able to get her out of the bed. She told me that she feels very young, that she wants to go back to the farm. So this touched me. It touched my heart. And I realized that, Charlie, if I've been able to transform my grandmother's life like this, there are a lot of people's life waiting to be transformed. So I joined Max because of the money, but I fell in love with what the product was doing. So I stayed in the business. That is what makes Max International a viable business. So if you are here today, I'm going to show you how you can build a business with Max International. If you're excited, let me know in the comment section, what do you like on the screen here? Max International as a business. Imagine your future. Do you want to travel around the world? Do you want to buy a house like this or a crib like this? Do you want to have time with your kids to play with them at the beach? Do you want to buy the things you want to buy? Ladies and gentlemen, February 2015 was the first time I entered Accra Mall, and I saw a shoe that my salary was written on it. I felt very, very, very disappointed in myself. And I realized that, there's more to life. How is my salary written on someone's shoe? I saw a suit. Twice my salary is written on it. A watch. Twice my salary written on it. Now I'm like, is it 40 cedis or is 4,000 cedis? Is the suit 1,500 or what? Is the shoe 800 Ghana cedis? Or it is 80 Ghana cedis? Then I watch close. I asked them. They said it's 800 Ghana. Hey, this suit is how much? They said the suit is 2,500. Wow. So I felt very, very insulted because my salary is written on a suit and people came there to buy it. Some people came to the same shop, they bought the things, and I followed them secretly. And I went to see the car they were driving. That was the first time I saw a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. And I realized, wow, the car that has the balloon tires. They went inside, some black balloon tires. They went inside the car, boom, they drove off. That day, that car became one of my dream cars. And I went to Google the price of the car. And I asked myself, how are people buying these cars? Because me, if my salary is less than 2,000, maybe 2,000 cedis, and I want to buy a car that costs maybe 26,000 Ghana cedis, it means I have to keep 1 year's salary, 1 whole year's salary plus another extra money if I'm going to starve. So there's more to life. People are doing amazing things. Maybe you want to go to the shop and buy the things you want to buy. Maybe you want to drive the car that when you are driving and you arrive, they will know that it is you that has come to that occasion. Maybe you want to find time for your kids. There's more to it. What do you want in this screen? The vacation, or you want to have a house, big house like this? You see, something happens when we grow up. When we were all kids, we were all dreaming big. I had amazing dreams. I wanted to build a big house for my family and friends. I wanted to build a house like 10 rooms, have a swimming pool, the house will have a beach, and I needed a beachfront property. I had big dreams. But when I grew up, we all did do it. I did it. Many of you did it. People are still doing it. When we grow up and we get our first paycheck, we shrink our dreams. So maybe your dream is as big as this house on the screen, but then when you get your first paycheck or when you grow up, you realize that life is not as rosy as you thought. So then you shrink your dream and you say things to justify it. It's called justifying your situation. You say things to justify it like, oh, why will I build a big house? If I am in this house, how many rooms will I sleep in? Just only one room. We even say things like, someone even told me that if you have a big house like this, someone can be staying in it, you will not know. Can you imagine? We shrink our dreams to match our income. Maybe you want to have time with your kids to play with them and teach them the home sense. A friend of mine told me that these days, the moms and the dads are working so much that they don't have time for their kids. The mom and the dad will wake up early in the morning before the kids wake up. Then off to work. They come back in the night. The kids are back. The nanny is taking care of them. So at the end of the day, we build a legacy that these kids will not be able to take care of because we were not there to teach them the sense we have. And it is very sad because sometimes the weekend that we have to spend with them, the mom and the dad, they have some business they have to go and take care of. Maybe some sick leave, or some people still sell their leave because of coup d'argent. Maybe they say money will not make you happy. But ladies and gentlemen, when you buy the things you want to buy, it can make you happy. Indirectly, money can make you happy. When you have money on your table, a lot of money sitting on your table, the smell alone, the scent, when you smile at it can make you happy. Living crying in a trotro, at the back of trotro, when you're at the back of trotro and the sun is scorching your forehead, I remember those days, the sun used to scorch my forehead. I was not smiling. You never smile. You never see someone at the back of a trotro smiling or a keke smiling. The sun will scorch me. I have to buy fun yogurt to put on my forehead and to cool it down. It was not easy. Life was not easy. So it is better to cry in this car, and to cry at the back of trotro. This money will not make you happy. But see the way the lady is smiling. This can make you happy. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe you want to have time to play with your kids or to teach them. One of the people that I know in Accra is very wealthy by the grace of God, and he has a nanny that can speak French and Spanish. French, Spanish. So the kids will go to school to learn English and all those ones. Then when they come to the house, the nanny will teach them French and Spanish. You need to have money to be able to afford such a nanny, ladies and gentlemen. So imagine a future where nothing is a problem, where all these things are possible, because it is possible. It is possible. Believe that it is possible. Imagine a future where you can travel around the world, do the things you like, buy the things you want to buy, spend time with your family and friends because you have good health and you have the wealth. Imagine that, because people like you and me, also children of God, we can also achieve it. Good. Now, Max International Business. Max International Business. Please, I see that some people have some questions. Kindly type the questions in the comment box. Type the question in the comment box, okay? And I'm going to answer you. I hope you guys are following. Thank you very, very much for your time. Good, good. Thank you. I can see some people are typing questions. Please kindly type in the comment section. I'll answer you. And most of your questions are going to be answered after the presentation, okay? All right. Okay, good. Now, Max International Business Strategy. I know a lot of us joined the business. We are very excited. The way Rutherford demonstrated the business and showed us how our product is and how it's changing people's life. And you heard my grandmother's testimony and my testimony. You're very excited. Maybe you want to join Max International so that you can buy the product and sell. If it is buying and selling alone you want to do in this business, you watch the customer income. Watch the customer income below, okay? The red line below. That is the income you get if it's buying and selling alone you want to do in the business. There's something called bridge income. Bridge income is the income you get as you are building the business. Okay, it's the income you get as you are building the business. So it can be faster, prime bonus, global bonus, and I'm going to explain all these things for you to understand at the end of this presentation. We call something residual income. Residual income is like pension, okay? So residual income is like pension. We all know that when you are on pension, you don't work, but you get paid, right? You don't work, but you get paid. The same way, when you get residual income, you are paid for the work you did in the previous time. So but then residual income does not come immediately when you join Max. It radiates, it grows exponentially. It rises slowly, but grows exponentially as you build the business. That is residual income. So residual income is like, you are breathing and you are getting paid. Just the way people retire, they are on retirement, they are being alive, but they are being paid for the work they did in the past. That's the similar one described as residual income. But residual income at Max International does not wait till you get to age 60 or 65 or whatever the age is in your country. Residual income at Max International does not come immediately you join the business also, but it comes gradual as you are building the business. And I'm going to show you how that one is done. So 30 years ago, my father never believed that a day will come that people like nurses, bankers, people like those people will be unemployed, because about 20 to 15 years ago, we are in 2020, about 2010 or maybe 2005, you would not find someone with a master's without job or someone with a degree without job. 20 years ago, someone with diploma was a hot cake. But right now, people with degree, people who have masters, having a degree is as good as having a mobile phone. Everybody has it. So the world has changed. Network marketing is a business of the 21st century. And a lot of people that we really admire on this earth have tested to that fact that network marketing has changed a lot of lives with the product and with the business. With the kind of income that people can get from this network marketing industry is huge. And you don't need some specific requirements or some work experience to get this. So Max International pay plan, okay. So Max International pays in 8 good ways, but for the purpose of this presentation and for because of time, I'm going to talk about only 3. All right, I'm going to talk about only 3. We have preferred customer income, we have retail income, we have fast start, we have prime bonus, we have binary team bonus, we have matching check, global bonus, and max living bonus. All right, so these are 8 ways of building our Max International business. So it's not just one way, it's not just 2 or 3 or 4, 8 good ways to maximize your income, and this is mind-blowing. That is why at a normal day at Max, you are going to see amazing people who are building their business part-time, full-time, or all the time. And these people can be bankers, lawyers, doctors, housewives, unemployed people, physicians, and even hustlers like me. All right, good. So the first is preferred customer. All right, I'm going to talk about 3 ways of earning good income at Max International. The first, that prime bonus and binary team. But let me talk briefly about the preferred customer. Preferred customer is, let's say you have a friend, a family member in this COVID-19 era. You know that they need this Max International product that can help transform their life. So you recommend it to what? To their family members, or you recommend it to them. If you are an associate, your preferred customer buys it at the same price you are buying it, but you'll be paid 25% of the volume of the product they are buying, which will be converted from dollars to your currency. So it's amazing. It's amazing. We have retail income. If you are an associate, you have an opportunity to buy our product at a loyalty price. We have loyalty price for only associates, and we have retail price that you can buy it outside or from associates. So you can sell it, get your money back plus profit. So at Max, you've not lost anything. It's like registering as an Accra Mall or as an associate of a specific shop or more, that you get lower prices than anybody. You've not lost anything. You buy products and you get it at a better rate than any other person. That is how retail customer income is. We have matching check, global bonus, max living bonus. It's all big. Okay. So what we do here at Max International is we are building a network of consumers of a product. I need you to get this, a network of consumers of product. We are not building a network of retailers. We are building a network of consumers of Max International's amazing products. Now, once a month, all associates will buy 100 PV worth of products. 100 PV, and currently 100 PV worth of product is like 499 Ghana cedis. That's what makes you an active associate, to be able to earn from the 8 ways that I mentioned already. So 100 PV worth of products, that's around around 39,000 Naira or 499 Ghana cedis. That's about 60 to 80 or something like that dollars, about $80 or less. All right, so that is 100 PV. It qualifies you to become an associate. It qualifies you to stay in business. That's what we do once a month. It's not once a day, it's not once a week, just once a month. In 30 days, we are building a business in a 30-day calendar window. So once a month, purchase 100 points. Now, let me use this analogy for you, okay? So let's say you eat wachi and the wachi is good. What do? You eat wachi and it's good. You can type it in the comment section, okay? You eat wachi and it's good. Normal people, what we do is we recommend it to our friends and family members. That is what we do. Because the wachi is good, we are excited about it, and we recommend it to our family and friends. That is what we do. Now, in network marketing, everybody, see, to be honest, everybody on this call, watching this video, we are all network marketers, one way or the other. Either you are being paid or you are not being paid. There are 2 things. There's no in between. So people who are building a network marketing industry and people who are not building network marketing, many of us are all doing network marketing. Network marketing is referral business. Use a product or service that is good, you're excited about it, then you recommend it to your friends and family. Maybe you have a barber, the barber is good, it gives you a nice shape, you're excited, then you recommend it to your friends and family. Maybe you went to eat wachi at Antimony, it's good, you recommend it to your friends and family. So you're already doing it. When you use a service or a product that is good, you recommend it. Let's say you go and buy from Auntie Muniwache and the food is good. You recommend it to your friends and family members. What if Auntie Muniwache says that anytime someone comes to the shop to buy it, okay, they will pay you because you are the one that did the word of mouth? You see, in network marketing, the company will not spend money. Max International will not spend money to be paying media, celebrities, billboards. We'll be doing radio and TV adverts. Max International will not pay money to Shatawale. For instance, Samsung in 2018 spent $10.8 billion to market Samsung phone. $10.8 billion, 2017-2016. They all spend every year, annually, they spend more than $10 billion in marketing. Likewise, iPhone. All these big companies, Mercedes, Jaguar, Ferrari, Ford. They spend good money to market these products. But what is happening? In 2017 and 2018, that's 2 years ago, I bought a phone, not because I saw the TV advert or I saw the radio advert, but because one of my friends, my very good friend, he was putting pressure on me to buy this phone. Every day, putting pressure on me to buy the phone. Every single day, you'll be sending me videos and pictures to Workmaster. This phone is good, or the pictures are nice, this and that and that. I should buy the phone. He convinced me so much that he actually dragged my hand to Accra Mall to buy the phone. When the phone came new, 4,000 Ghana cedis, Samsung Note 8. I bought the phone and he was very happy. Oh, you have bought the phone. He's excited. He's checking out the camera. He said, oh, you see that it's nice. This and I said, okay. Then they gave me receipt and we left. But they didn't give my friend 10 Ghana cedis. And I asked myself, is it not the same thing I'm doing? Referral business. So you refer friends and family members to the good product or service and the company will pay you. But Samsung is not doing network marketing. Because of that, Samsung is spending money on marketing, advertisements, celebrities, brand ambassadors. Do you understand? Unlike that, Max International will not pay money to maybe some celebrity or maybe Shatta Wale to say, Saojavete, it's good for you, buy Saojavete. Then Max will pay maybe $10 million or maybe 10 million cedis or 5 million cedis. That doesn't happen. But the company will pay you and I, you and your friends, you and your family members who are spreading the opportunity, word of mouth to your family members to know that the company product works or the business is good. That is what network marketing is. So the same thing we've been doing, referring people to the good product or service, but the company will pay you. That is the Wache analogy. You refer people to Auntie Muni Wache, they buy it in Ghana, you get paid. Auntie Muni has company all over the world. Your friends go there to buy, the company pays you in your bank account. So you are not going around selling the Wache. You are not going around selling the Wache to people, but you are just recommending it to people. You call people on their phone. Hey, hello, how are you? How is the lockdown treating you? I hope you are fine. Are you eating well? There's this good food that I just realized that it's also in your country. I would love that you give it a try. They go and try it, they like it. They send their family members there. The company pays them because they also recommended it to people. That is how network marketing is done. So all of us, it's not some rocket science that you have to wear some spectacles and do it. No. Network marketing is a referral business, word of mouth. Now, we are building a network marketing business. We are building a network of consumers. Because of that, back to the analogy. If the Wache company is going to pay you every single month, it's because you are going to refer the product to people. Okay? And also, the only contract you have with the Wache company is that once a month, you eat food there. That's all. Once every month. That is all. One time every month. Not once a week, not once. So let's say one time you go and buy what you can eat. Maybe 2 cedis or 3 cedis. That's all you can eat. Then the Wache company will pay you because you are also building a network of the people building it. So the food you buy, maybe you bought 2 cedi Wache, you can sell it 3 cedi, get your money back plus the profit of 1 cedi. That's the same thing. You not go and buy 100 cedis Wache. You can't eat it. It's a similar thing here at Max International. You buy about 1.5 product that you can use. If you don't want to use it, you can sell it, get your money back plus profit. But you can't preach good news when you're looking like a nightmare. The same way, you can't be telling people Wache is good, go and buy the Wache is good, but you are looking cachetic and emaciated and lean. That's not how it works. The company recommends that you also take the product, you look good, and you recommend it to people. That is why as you are building the business and as you are recommending, you'll be paid such that you will not need an extra money or you don't need to sell your product before you can buy the following month. All right? Good. So as you keep active, you'll be eligible to earn from all these ways. The first one is fast start income. Fast start income is a very, very big income. Okay, it's part of the bridge income. It's a weekly income. One time you do, you get it. You do it, you get it. So there are 3 ways. Actually, there's a promo way of joining. So 4 ways of joining Max International. If you, maybe your name is Akosia. Okay, you have friends, Akosia Job Nepia, you have friends, you introduce them to the business. Then they join you in any of the packs. And by the end of the presentation, I'm going to show you what it takes to join the company. Okay. So you have friends that join you. If they join on the promo pack, Max International will pay you 52 Ghana cedis. If they join on personal packs, Max will pay you 105 cedis. If they join on professional pack, you'll be paid 315 cedis. If they join on premier pack, you'll be paid 630 Ghana cedis. This is one-time payment, one person, depending on what pack they join. So if you have 3 friends who join on a premier pack, next week, Max International will pay you 630 cedis times 3 people. It's amazing. When I joined my business, the business last 5 years, this was the income I was living in. I didn't have any money coming from anywhere. This was what I was living on. Every week, I'll get the money, then I'll use some to lorry fare, I'll use some to buy food and all that. It's amazing. We also have prime bonus income. So prime bonus income is a pool. 5% of all the commissions that Max International will pay you at the end of every single month. Max International takes 5% out of all the commissions, the total commissions worldwide, Max Global. 5% of it is shared among those who have qualified prime bonus. So level 1, we have prime bonus. Level 2, we have prime bonus. Level 3. Now, to break it down, you as an associate, you join the business. If you sign in one friend, Max will pay you. 2 friends, Max will pay you, plus another way, which I'll mention. Then if you have 3, 4, or 5 friends, it's paid to you as prime bonus. You are seen as someone who is not selfish. So Max International will pay you non-selfish income of prime bonus level 1, level 2, level 3, depending on how you do it. So now, let's go to prime bonus level 1. If you are not selfish and you sign in 3, 4, 5 friends in the business, the company will pay you fast start for all the 3 or 4 or 5. Then Max International will pay you a non-selfish income of prime bonus level 1. And this prime bonus level 1 ranges from $28, $30, $40, $50, all the way to $75. It's a pool, so it's not a specific number, okay? So it can range above 100 CDs, 150, 200. It can be, mostly it's around 200 CDs, can be 315, can be 300, can be 250, but mostly it's around 200 CDs or 150 or, so it's a pool. It depends on the number of people that are qualifying for it, and then it's given to them. So that is prime bonus level 1. It's an amazing income. Maybe this looks too small for you. 200 CDs or 150 or 200 looks too small for you. But see, 2014, the good government of Ghana increased my salary by 100 Ghana cedis. Then the following week, they increased by another 100 Ghana cedis. It changed my life. That 200 cedis transformed my life because I gave an extra 100 cedis to my mom. Then it also changed her life. She also gave an extra 50 cedis to my little sister. My mom went to church to give testimony to God. So never underestimate the power of a small income. It can transform your life. Now, that is how we build a business. So prime bonus level 1, you have at least 3 or 4 or 5 friends in business, then the Max International will pay you prime bonus level 1, depending on the number of people in the pool that are sharing that 5% global CV. All right, good. Now, if you want to grow your income and the friends that you have also introduced into the business, they also want to get the income too, right? So if you are brought in 3 or 4 or 5 friends, they do what you do to get prime 1. They also get prime 1. The Max International will award you prime bonus level 2. Your friends will get prime bonus level 1. The Max will pay you prime bonus level 2. It also ranges above 600, 700, 800, 900,000. 1,001 up to 1,500 Ghana cedis. Lately, it has been around 1,000, 1,050. So that is the range. It's also a pool that is shared among all those who qualify prime bonus level 2. You don't need to have all your friends become level 1 before you become level 2. You only need 3 friends. 1, 2, 3. 3 friends become prime 1. You become a prime bonus level 2 associate. It's also amazing. Now, if you watch this income, around 800, 900,000 to 1,005, what does it look familiar? That income, does it look familiar? Of course, that is the average degree salary we have here. That is the average degree salary in Ghana, around that specific amount. All right, so prime bonus level 3, the friends you brought into the business, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, all of them would want to also get prime bonus level 2 because it's a good income. Because they are building a business part-time, maybe they are bankers, lawyers, they are students, they are lecturers or professors, and they are having this extra side business, or they are market women and they are having this extra side business and they are getting this income. So they also want to get prime bonus level 2. They do what you did by helping their own friends to become prime 1. At least 3 of their friends become prime 1. They also become prime bonus level 2. And you, the associate, if you also help 3 of your friends to become prime bonus level 2, Max International will pay you prime bonus level 3. Prime bonus level 3. And this is where it's mind-blowing. Prime bonus level 3 can be as low as around 3,000 cedis, 4,000, up to 6,300 Ghana cedis. Good income. This blew my mind. You see, when I came to see the opportunity 2015, I saw the presentation, a beautiful presentation, but I was sleeping. Too much talking, I was sleeping. I only had two things. One, glutathione. Two, 6,000 Ghana cedis. That is all. Because 6,000 cedis was my dream income. Ladies and gentlemen, it was the income I wanted to get when I grew up, when I spent about 20 to 25 years in my profession. That is the income I wanted to get. It would have taken me more than 20 years to get 6,000 cedis. I don't know who you are, where you come from, what you do, or what experiences you've been through in life. But I can tell you that to be able to get 6,000 in Ghana, you might have done a lot. Maybe you have some qualifications, you have good grades, you have good job, you have some societal standards, you have some good things happening to be able to get 6,000 cedis. Or you've spent quite a number of time serving your industry to be able to get 6,000. So my dream was in the next 20 years, I'll be paid 6,000 Ghana cedis. Ladies and gentlemen, so when I saw the same amount of money around prime bonus level 3, that I can also get 6,003 at prime bonus level 3, from 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 up to 6,300 for prime 3. I woke up, then I asked the guy, which one is the prime, which one is the 6,000? And he told me that that's the thing. The guy that was next to me, it blew my mind. That was the time that I sat upright, because this income can change my life. Ladies and gentlemen, my third month in the business, I was a silver associate. First month, I was bronze. Second month, I was still bronze. The income I had as a bronze associate was just about my salary. This is a salary that took me more than 4 years of schooling and hard work and exams and all that to get. This is a business that I just did for a month, and I'm having the same amount of money as an income from a business that I did for a month and a job that it took me more than 4 years to get. So I realized something called time system income, that there are some systems, no matter how hard you work, you'll never get past some income. Ladies and gentlemen, if it's a single spine, maybe your boss, the person at the top of the spine is getting 4,000 cedis, you can never pass him unless you break the spine, of which it is not possible. So time system income, that is why it's not how hard you work, but the system that you are working in. If the system you are working in is not generating good income or a lot of money, you get your share and it will not be a lot of money. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how it is. Now, let's go to binary team bonus income. This is beautiful. You see the figures there. Watch the figures. Type which one you want. Type it in the comment section. Let's see. Because the Bible says that whatever you think, I don't know, it's somewhere in the Bible, okay? Maybe Proverbs, or as a man thinks, so he is. Whatever you want, say it and it will happen. Type it, it will happen. All right, happy Easter. So, as we are building our business, okay, every block of prime bonus, the people you bring in a business, they're becoming prime bonus. It is a total of 600 points. So every block you build in a business is our block of prime bonus is 600 points. Now we are building two teams as Max International. That is why it's called binary. You build two legs, left and right. If you this is you, okay? If you watch the slides, this is you. If you bring in Akosia, Ajwa, so Akosia on the left, Ajwa on the right. So Akosia, Ajwa, Nepia, Yefia, man, the kind of people you are inviting to the business, they see they want it, you register them into the business, and they also have their own tree. They don't see anybody, and they also build their business. So as your business is growing, and as you are being paid already in all the ones I've already said, fast start income, prime bonus, if you are doing preferred customer, you get, if you are getting retail, you get, this is also a different income that you are paid on it separately. So every block of prime bonus gives you 600 points, 600 points, or 600 volume, okay? So see it as points, 600 points, 600 points. Now, if you have two people in business, two of your friends in business, one on the left, one on the right, and you are active business partner, Max International sees you as a senior business associate. So senior associates are paid up to 840 Ghana cedis, depending on how close they are to the 2,000 volume, okay? So if you have 2,000 volume on your pay leg, you are seen as a bronze associate. Don't worry about the calculation and all that. We have trainings for that. And all these calculations is already done in your virtual office automatically. So you don't need to put counting on it. It's paid. If it's 2,000 points, you are paid about 10% of the 2,000 points, which is $200, and it is converted to the current dollar rate that we buy products, and also we are paid on it. So currently, it's around $4.2 rate. So we buy product at that rate, and we get paid at that rate. So if you convert it, it's 840 cedis to 2,100, right? So a bronze associate can be paid binary team income of 2,100, depending on how close they are to 5,000 volume. So If you are closer to 5,000 volume, you are closer to 2,100. Bronze Associates. Bronze is beautiful. The company treats Bronze Associates very serious. We have 7 offices in Ghana right now. We have 3 offices in Nigeria. We have Abuja, Lagos, and Port Harcourt. We have an office too in Ivory Coast, and we are growing rapidly. Our office is also ready to open in Cameroon. In Ghana, we have 7 offices. In all of our offices, Max International celebrates its associates. Associates ranking from bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamonds, double diamonds, crown diamonds, triple diamonds. All these associates are celebrated, but bronze are celebrated in a special way. If you come to the head office, bronze, the pictures are uploaded on the TV, flat screen TV, and it is plugged to electricity, and it is swiping. It is playing with audio, songs. The company is celebrating Bronze Associates in a special way. Silver and above and up the way to crown is just a picture on the wall. But Bronze Associates is plugged on the TV and being swiped. It's beautiful. Bronze is beautiful. Aside getting 840 Ghana cedis every month to 2,100, depending on your bronze volume, Max International also recognizes you as a bronze. You get a special pin to recognize your achievement. You also be celebrated across all WhatsApp platforms. People will treat you like celebrity. You will be on the status everywhere. People will be sharing everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. YouTube, you'll be everywhere because you are a bronze associate. Max International has seen you as a bronze associate. So ladies and gentlemen, bronze is beautiful. Aside the income you get all these things added. And the company will also invite you to a royal dinner with a +1. The royal dinner is done at any of the 4-star or 5-star hotels we have in Ghana. And currently, which are the best hotels here? It's either Tank Palace or Kempinski or Labadi. So these are the places, or Movenpick. The company celebrates at Bronze Associate royal dinner with a +1. So the +1 can be your sister, your mother, your father, anybody. Then you are invited to this royal dinner. It's called Step Up to Silver. So at this royal dinner, that is where you are being treated as a royal bronze associate at Max International. That's where you get motivation, you get more trainings from leaders. Step Up to Silver. That is the name of the dinner. Step Up to, so you'll be trained on how to get to silver. It's a beautiful experience, and I hope you get to bronze soon after you join Max International. It's beautiful. Now, silver associate with 5,000 volume on their pay leg, you are paid 2,100 to 6,300 Ghana cedis. This is where many of us started to treat the business serious, when they started paying our salary. Because you had a job that is around 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and Max International is paying you quite the same amount of money. It blows your mind. The first time I had my first silver salary of silver income from Max was my 3rd month in the business. I got the alert and I didn't believe it. I had to go to the bank to withdraw all the money. I went out of the bank. I was holding it close to 6,000 Ghana, and I went to deposit it again. It's amazing. Even the first time I got paid from Max International, I didn't believe it. It was fast start of 100 Ghana cedis. I went to withdraw all the 100 Ghana cedis. I was holding it. Then I wrote again and deposited 50. That was the first time I went to Accra Mall. I told you about the Accra Mall experience. I went to sit at a restaurant and I bought smoothie because I've been seeing it everywhere on Instagram. People have been posting. I didn't know what it was. Smoothie. And I bought it and I drank it and it was nice. And I realized that me too, I'm a child of God. So ladies and gentlemen, the world is big and beautiful. I didn't believe that Max can pay till I got that first income. I didn't believe that my income can get to that dream income of 6,000 cedis. So I hit silver. So it is possible. And you see, the silver income can be from 2,000 to 6,300, depending on how closer you are to the 15,000 points of gold. And there's not just this alone. You heard about prime bonus, the fast start income. There's even matching check. There's global bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not there yet. Right? So silver associates are not just taken to a dinner because you hit bronze, you get a dinner, and you made a sweet mistake and you got to silver, and the company will take you to our own royal haven in Ghana. It's either Royal Senchi or Labadi Beach. It's a beautiful experience. This is not just a one-night dinner. This is a whole weekend vacation. No, scratch that. Call it vacation. It's beautiful. Max International will invite you and your +1. Your +1 can be your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your friend. Now the guys are thinking about who their +1 is. So type in the comment section who your +1 is, or tag your +1 to come and see this video. So silver associates are paid 2,100 to 6,300 Ghana cedis every single month if they have their silver volume. And then Max International will sponsor you to that experience. It's called Road to Gold. Road to Gold. It means that the company wants you to achieve the next rank of Gold Associates. That is why you'll be invited. The first time I went on that Road to Gold trip, was at Royal Senchi. That was the first time in my life that I slept in a luxurious hotel. And I realized that there is God. I know there are some of us on the, watching this video, you have your money, you can go on this trip, but it's different when it's free. But some of us, where I come from extreme poverty. So when I'm giving some of these things, it's hard to believe. But then I believed it anyway, and I did a business, and I got to where I went to. Went to Royal Senchi, the door is key. You use key to open the door. It blew my mind. I opened the door and the TV wrote, "Welcome, Williams Chima." That one blew my mind. That one blew my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, it was amazing. It was amazing. So when I went to Royal Senchi, all the activities that we did there was for free. Everything you eat. See, when you are opening a door, and it is not a key, it is a card, like SIM card, that big card or scratch card, and you swipe. That was the first time I saw something like that. I know many of you grew up, maybe you went to UK, all those ones, you went to good places, good schools, but some of us, I told you, we never saw some of these things growing up. None of my family members have slept in a hotel, luxurious hotel. Talking about nuclear family. So it was a big experience. I had to do a video, sent to my mom and dad, my sisters. Everybody was happy. Swimming activities, everything we ate, everything was free. That was the time I saw a bed that we see on the laptop screensavers. Those beds that has 6 pillows. Who does that? 6 pillows. So I saw it, and the bed was very comfy. It's exciting. If I'm to say it, everything is beautiful. We also did trainings that uplifted my mindset and my business to another level, and I was able to build to gold the following month. So ladies and gentlemen, that is how it is at Silver. Gold Associates, 15,000 points on a pay leg. You are paid 6,300 to 12,600 Ghana cedis every month. So first, you have the 15,000 points in your team. And these points, I've already explained it. As people join your business, as people stay, as people that buy the product, as people use or recommend, you get it. You get paid on different ways, and also the volumes accumulate. And this binary tree, it doesn't depend on the number of people you brought in alone. It can come from the people that you brought the people, or people above you that are also bringing the people. That is how we build our business. We are helping people transform their life with the product. They join the business to build a part-time business. We leverage on that, and we all build a business with it and support each other. Now, Gold Associates, 6,300 to 12,600. This time, when I saw the business presentation and I saw this income, I didn't believe it again. I didn't believe everything they were saying again, because there's something called mental filter. There's something called mental filter. The money, when it was above 6,000, my dream income was 6,000. So any amount above 6,000, I will not believe it again. So they said 6,003, Gold Associate. I'm like, these people, you are joking. Can anybody get 6,003, 60 million, 63 million Amoka? I didn't believe it. But then I realized that there's something called time system income. People are getting that kind of money. People are getting that is how people are buying big cars. That is why people are doing donations. In a time like this, we need millionaires. We need people who are making money. People who are making good money. Ladies and gentlemen, we need people making good money like you that can be able to be a philanthropist. Maybe you want to do good things, but money. You need some of this income so that you can transform many more people's lives. 6,000 cedis to 12,600. I know a lot of people, when you see some of this income, it's exciting, but it's mind-blowing. There are some people watching this video that their incomes are already around 10,000, 20,000, or maybe 100,000 Ghana cedis, that they are already building a business, that they are getting this, or maybe at their job, they are getting it. This can also be a business that you can build part-time, and you'll be getting it. And you can do donations with it. For those who are already getting good income at their jobs and all that, this can be a way that you can build this business from home. You get good income and you can support the needy. But for some of us who don't have some already, this is it for us. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it for us. So Gold Associates, you not go to Royal Dinner. It will not be just Ghana here vacation, but the vacation is outside Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, the time I joined Max International, a friend who told me about it, Joshua Insia, he was about to be taken out of Ghana to South Africa, Radisson Blu, for the Destined for Diamond trip for all Gold Associates. That time I was not gold. And I told myself, God, when it gets next year, let me be Gold Associate. See the power of the things we say. Let's say good things with our mouth, ladies and gentlemen. But God being so good, I was also a gold associate the following year, 2016, at Max International. They called me. The ambassadors called me. Hello, William Jima. I said, hello. How are you doing, sir? I said, I'm fine. They said, I'm calling to tell you that you have qualified for the road to the Destined for Diamond trip in Mauritius. I said, I know. It was an amazing experience. They asked me for my passport. He said, please, do you have a passport? I said, what do you think? Because I had already thought about it. I have planned for my passport and I've arranged for it. I don't want any problems. I know where I come from. I don't want the time to get there and they are taking me out of Ghana and the problems will come. So I had to arrange my passport 2015. Then when we went to Mauritius, you see, the world is big and beautiful. I know some of us are listening to this video or watching this video. You are listening to my voice and you are like, oh, I can travel. Yes, I know you can travel, but it's different when it's free. Everybody wants something free. If it's free, it is nice. It's not like you didn't do anything and you get it. You build a business, you're helping the company to grow and the company is rewarding you with such trips. When I was working, 2014, my company, they voted me as the best worker, the whole place. Guess what they gave me? They gave me a live chicken and fried tore. The chicken was quacking. I was so embarrassed that I had to dash it to some lady. And I took the fried tore home. I don't even know what I did with it. That is what you get as some system. But if there are some systems, when you get recognized, it will be more than just a fried tore and a chicken. There are some systems, you'll be voted maybe the best teacher, best whatever, best this for the whole year. Then you get maybe a tabletop fridge. That is the system. There are some systems when you hit a rank like gold, taking outside Ghana to experience life. The company wants us to dream. Because the first time I came back from Royal Senchi, it opened my mind. I had to redecorate my room because I didn't like the way things were. I couldn't even sleep because my bed felt so hard. It gingered my mind. It sent some signals into my brain that I need to work hard to achieve some of these things so that I can bless more people's life. If it has happened to me, that's what I told me. If that's happened to me, it can also happen to a lot of people. So Royal Senchi, then we went to Destined for Diamond in Mauritius. 2016, Max International took more than 56 associates to Mauritius. Now the Mauritians told us that before God created paradise, he created Mauritius first so that he'll get a blueprint to create. It is that beautiful. You can Google that place, Chandrani Resort. You can Google it and go and search for it and see. If you not even join Max to experience these good things and good life and also transform people's life with the good product and the good health and then the income, go online and Google places I must see before I die. Just pick your phone right now and Google places I must see before I die. The world is big and beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. You too, you are also a child of God. You need to experience some of these places. You need to go around the world and see the things that God has created, experience life. And these things, you can also get it for free by building our Max International business. Now, Platinum Associate, 30,000 volume, you are paid 12,600 to 25,000 Ghana cedis. Gold and above is where many of us made the business very serious. Many people go full-time when they get here. Some people are also doing the business part-time. They're having ground diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, even diamond associate. You can build a business part-time or full-time. You can be a banker, lawyer, doctor, whoever you are. You can build a business part-time and also earn good income, transform your life. People have built houses. People have bought their dream cars. People have changed people's lives. People are doing donations because of this same business. Many of us have good hearts. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not just about a good heart too. You need to have something in your hand to be able to transform people's lives. So guys, Platinum Associate, if you look at this income, see, I'm not even going to go down there. Diamond Associate, 25,200 to 63,000 Ghana cedis. Of course, it's true. I have seen some before. I have seen it before, and I'm still seeing it because I am a Diamond Associate. Ladies and gentlemen, when I joined the business, my parents, my mom, my dad, people didn't understand. My friends were insulting me. They didn't understand what I was doing. But I knew what I was doing. I'm the one who has seen the vision. I'm the one who has seen the dream. My siblings, people didn't understand it. Family members were laughing at my family. So one day I decided to change my family's home, move them from an old place to a new place. So I decided to send them a brand new car, 7-seater Ford Explorer, new model, all new version, customized, till I sent it home to dedicate it to my parents, their 30th anniversary. That is when my family and friends knew that what I was doing was good. So these things, The income is true, it is real, it can come true, but it depends on what you do when you come. If you don't join the business and you don't do anything, if you were the company's owner, do you think you do something like that? Or CEO, do you think you just pay people for joining your business, or you pay people for just being around your watch? Of course not. So people can transform their lives with the business. As I was building the business, I got to bronze. I started paying some bills in my family, water bill and all. I got to silver. I was paying my sister's school fees. Gold associate, I was paying major things in my family, sending money. Platinum, I was doing big things in my family. Diamond, and I started doing because I need to break the chain of poverty in my family. That is how smart people work. Ladies and gentlemen, double diamond, 63,000 Ghana cedis to 105,000 Ghana cedis. Of course, it is Ghana cedis, not the old currency. Old currency is 1 billion. So look at these figures. Look at these figures, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these figures. Double diamond. If you get to diamond, the company rewards you. When it's a US-based company. In US, when you achieve some rank or pinnacle in life, or you get some achievement, the company rewards you with a special ring, special diamond ring. So Max International Diamond Ring is a blue sapphire gemstone surrounded by 12 18-karat diamonds in a white gold ring. Very beautiful and well cherished. It's beautiful. When you are an NBA player, they give you those rings. When you play boxing and you are winning and you have more titles, you get those achievements. So that is mostly what the US companies do. And Max International has also brought that to Africa to also celebrate us. When you are making good money, when you eat diamond and all that, you can't wear money around you. So what can you wear? You can't be wearing gold chains. No, the company will reward you with a special diamond ring. It's very, very expensive to celebrate your rank. Now, Diamond Associates are also celebrated outside Ghana. Now, you don't just go to 5-star hotel in Africa. Outside Africa, it's a beautiful experience. So, in the past 5 years, I've witnessed a lot of diamond retreats, and I'm very fortunate and proud to be a part of at least 2 of them. And this year, there's another diamond retreat happening. It's just a delay because of this COVID-19 pandemic we have. But next year, there's going to be another one. But this year, certainly, there's going to be another diamond retreat in Bali. They've gone to Thailand, Belize. I have been to South Africa, Sun City. I've been to Peru. It's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Diamond retreat, it's a whole another level. Every single day you get gifts from the company, you get surprises. We've seen lions, we've done skydiving, scuba diving. What do you want to do? Everything you want to accomplish in life, it is possible. Believe in it. Now, I want you to do something for me. Look through these figures. Mention any amount you want. Think about it and believe that it's possible. Now, a business like this, that you can get an income like this, how much money do you think you need to get started with? How much money? With as low as 4,880 Ghana cedis, or 2,490 or 700 cedis, or 499 Ghana cedis, you can get started with Max International Opportunity. How you get started doesn't matter. Okay? How you get started, the product you get, the only difference is the product you get when you get started. 499 cedis, you get product that is worth about 660 cedis. So you see, your money has not been lost. If you sign in 2490, you get product around 2,800 Ghana cedis. So your money is in the product and you still get more profit. If you sign on a personal pack, you get product around 880 Ghana cedis. Premier pack, more than 6,000 worth of products. So that is how it is. The difference is the product you get at hand, but the lifelong benefit is the same for everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we are coming to an end of this online presentation, if you are seeing this video, I know and I want to tell you that the friend who told you about this video, he has a gift for you. He has a beautiful gift for you. Why did he send you this link? Why did he send you this video? He wants you to get better health. The world has transformed. The world has changed. The person wants to get increased vitality and better health. There's so much pollution, chemicals everywhere. When they are importing fruit and vegetables, some of them inject it. When it comes to, they inject it before so that it will not ripe. When it comes to Ghana, they inject it again so that it will ripe. All these things, we eat it in our body. You see someone spraying food crops. He's dressed like he's spraying Ebola or coronavirus. But when we are eating these things, we don't take care of our system. We need something to also detox. You saw the presentation The product presentation, beautiful presentation. You saw what Max International product can do for you and your family and the people you know, to clean your system, for you to get better health and increase vitality. That is the gift your friend has for you. There's so much things happening. Coronavirus is here and there. We all know that increasing your immune system will help you and give you a higher chance of surviving and also getting treated. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your immune system is very, very important. The best immune system we have on this planet is Max International Cellgivity, Max International Max 1 and GXL, and our other products like Enfuse and ATP. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have is very unique, and it's also already patented to Max International alone. We are the only company who can send this out. So this is the gift your friend has for you. Your friend also has a gift for you to have more time. One of my friends is a teacher. Before he joined Max International, his marriage was basa basa. Basa basa means that there was ups and downs, having issues because he didn't have time for his family. Because as a teacher, if you want more money, what do? You do extra classes. So after he closed from school at 4 o'clock, he sits the children in again and teach them up to 6. After 6, he follows some of them to their home to teach them again. They call it galamsey. It's not because he wants to teach or he loves to see the child's home, because of Kudi, l'argent est gars. Cheddar, he wants money. So this is an opportunity for you to earn good money so that you'll be able to kick out that extra class. Now my friend is a silver associate. After teaching as a teacher, he closes in the afternoon, he packs his things, hello, okay, see you tomorrow. Then he goes to his family, sees his wife and his kids, they play, they have fun. Now his marriage is good because he now has time for his family. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the time, that is the gift your friend has for you to have more time. The other gift is for you to have more money. If you are watching this video, type money in the comment box. Money. More money is not bad though. Many people are attributing money to evil. No. In this, see what is happening in the world. Pandemic, people are starving. The hunger is killing more people than this virus. Hunger is killing more people. What if you had money? What if you can go around, buy food and do donations? What if you can do all these things? Ladies and gentlemen, amazing things can also happen. Amazing things. So your friend wants you to have more money. More money is not bad though. Money can cure diseases. Money, indirectly, if you want to if you have malaria or you have headache, don't you buy paracetamol or you go and buy anti-malaria drugs? You need money to do that. So indirectly, money cannot cure it, but it can help you get cured. I know some people, when they have headache and you give them 500 cedis, they put on their forehead like this, it will go. The smell of $1 like this can even take away your headache. So money is good. Money is not bad. For some of us, where we grew up in, we had a negative money mentality. Because of that, when we hear that someone is rich, we attribute it to bad things. It is not good. Let's not attribute money to bad things. More money is also good. Money is not bad though. It's just a tool. It depends on what you do with it. If you're a bad person, you get more money, you do more bad. Actually, I don't think so. If you're a bad person and you are in a Lamborghini, why would you be thinking about bad things? So it is, anyway, money is just a tool. If you're a good person, it helps you to do more good. You'll be doing more good, being a philanthropist. You can't feed from an empty well. If you want to feed people and you are thirsty, you can't give people water when you are thirsty. So you need more money. That is the gift your friend has for you. The other gift is for your friend wants you to travel around the world. Travel around. You had those big dreams when you were a child. You want to travel around the world and see the world. The world is big and beautiful. You can have this also for free through this amazing opportunity, Max International. That is the gift your friend has for you. You see, when you see two people fighting anywhere in the world, just ask them why. They will say money is the money. Don't ask them why. You ask how much. How much? What is the problem? They'll ask you. They'll tell you there is money. 24th December 2014, I saw two people fight. One stabbed his friend, not because of anything. It's because of 100 Ghana cedis. 100 Ghana cedis. Have you seen a rich man stab his friend because of 1,000 Ghana cedis before? No. So it's not money is the root of it. No, extreme poverty is the root of all evil. When you are broke, when you don't have money, that's when you think all the bad things in the world. When you're at the back of trotro and the sun is scorching your forehead, that's when you think all the bad things. But when you are in a Lamborghini or Range Rover and the AC around, why would you think bad things? So money is not bad, ladies and gentlemen. Type money. Your friend also wants you to give back to community. He wants you to have more so that you can give back to the community, support the world. Now, We are looking for rich people. Where are you? Some of us have been doing donations privately. Some of us have been buying things and we send it by Uber. We send it by delivery people. Some of us, people send us messages on Instagram, Facebook. They say, "What, master? Please, my family, this and that, and that, and that, and that." I have to call them and verify if it's true. Sometimes you send people money. This is the time that some of us, we need to be millionaires as quick as possible. This pandemic has taught me lessons that I need to make money. I need to be a billionaire so that people who are suffering, I need to get them money. Some people are hoarding the money. You are a good person. That is why you also have to have money. Be in a system like this so that when you get the good money, you'll be able to help give back to your community. So, ladies and gentlemen, to join this business, Max International does not care about your salary, your degree, whether you cheated in your WASI. No. All you need are three things. First is for you to dream big. If you don't dream big, you will not even see this as an opportunity, because dreaming small, you will not be able to maximize your potential and even see this opportunity. You will see that, oh, this is one of those things, it will pass over you. But dream big and believe that it is possible. You have to be willing to work. It is not work in marketing. It is network. You put in the work and the company will what? Pay you depending on what you have done within these 8 ways of building. And you have to be willing to learn and unlearn. A friend of mine knows everything. He doesn't want to learn anything. Because of that, opportunities pass over him. He thinks that everything is a scam. He thinks that everything is not real. He thinks that you have to suffer in life to be making it. No. You have to work smart. You don't have. That is why Kaya is not rich. That's why someone will be wearing suit and tie and he'll be making money. Not by digging, but by putting things in place. The system you are working. So you have to be willing to unlearn the things that you already know. Some of us are focusing on some things that the world has transformed. See, technological unemployment. See, statistically, the jobs that are folded right now that many people are not aware, it's big. More than 50% of the workers who have returned, who have gone home, more than 50% of the workers who have gone home during this pandemic will not get back to work, because most of the businesses, small businesses, are folded up. Most of the jobs are now going to realize that they can work online. They can find systems to work without some people. One of my friends told me that during this pandemic, his boss has sent me a letter that 17 of the accountants will not get back to work, and he's one of them. He's left with only 3 people. There are 20 accountants in that work, in that company. And they have gotten a software that can do the job of 17 accountants. So 17 people will not come to work, only 3. Can you imagine? And what is he going to do? So he told me that he's now ready for the opportunity and he has started building the business. This is the time that many of us have to understand that the world is transforming, the world is changing. Things will not get back to normal. After this pandemic, many people wash their hands 10 times a day. Many people are going to be very health conscious. Many of us want to boost our immune system. This is the time that we have to care about our family and friends. We have to care about them, not just about the sale we will make, but about the life that they can also transform, and their life that can be transformed. That is why your friend invited you to this opportunity. So we have to unlearn the things we already know and know that the world has changed. The world has changed. See this multi-billionaire here, Richard Branson, the CEO of Virgin. He said something very powerful. If someone offers you an opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say what? Say yes. Type yes in the comment section. Say yes and learn how to do it later. Because at any point in time in our life, we were new to something. We didn't know how to walk. We didn't know how to talk. We didn't know how to brush our teeth. We didn't know how to speak P, Ewe, Ga, Patwa. We didn't know how to speak all these things when we were born, but we learned it. We didn't know how to walk. We were crawling, started hopping, and now you're running all over the place. You, the same person, can learn how to do this business. So some of us will be like, hey, I don't know about this Max International business, so I don't understand. I need to understand the concept, and I need to know how it's done. You don't need to be a lawyer before you go to law school. You don't need to be Max before you join Max. You don't need to be a nurse before you go to nursing training. You, the same person, can learn everything you need to learn. Once you get started, we have platforms like this that we do trainings, we do online. We add you to a WhatsApp platform, Strictly Business, that is going to train you to be a business builder. So your life today is as a result of all the things that you have done in the past. If your life is going to transform from now to the end of the year, depends on what you're going to do this year. 31st War Night, you went to church. You are screaming, God, opportunity, opportunity. Bring me opportunity. Manna, follow me. Manna, no, God is no longer in the manna business. Dollar will not fall on you. Dollar fall. No. God is no longer in the manna business. He brings you the blessing through your friend. Your friend will offer an opportunity. You grab it. You make use of it, and God will bless you. 31st December 2019. What was your bank balance? Was it a full-blown telephone number? Or it was a short PIN code? Whatever it was, how it's going to be 31st December 2020 depends on what you are going to do this year. All of us can have excuses, or we can have reasons why our income changed. You can say that, oh, because of the pandemic, but this same pandemic is making people rich. This same pandemic is making people make money. People are leveraging on it. People are changing their life. People are thinking about their life and remodeling things for themselves. You can also make use of it, so that one day you tell your generation, you tell your kids that because of a certain pandemic, it made me stay home, and a friend of mine sent me a video. I watched it, and my life transformed. Say Isaac Newton law of motion, say a body in motion will continue to be in motion till an external hand of God or an external force touch it. This is an external force. If it doesn't touch it, your life will continue to go on a straight line. So ladies and gentlemen, let's do something about this, our business. Let's do something about our Max International opportunity, and our lives can transform. Our lives can transform. Our parents' lives, our friends' lives can transform because we are also taking this opportunity. Life is a decision. I don't know who you are, where you are in life, or who sent you this video. But what I can assure you is that the day you start this business will be the first day of the rest of your life. 2 years later, from now, maybe April 2022, you are going to have 2 stories to tell when a friend of yours comes to you and he'll say, I found a business and I'm doing and it's changing my life. My mom is on the product, it's transforming their life. People are changing their life because of this same business opportunity that I am doing. You ask them, what business? And they say Max International. That's when you say, Max, I saw it too. I didn't believe it too. That time, I was at home. I didn't have money. I was so broke. My car has broken down. I had a wedding. There was a funeral. You have all reasons why you shouldn't do it. That is the side A of the story. Side B of the story, a friend will come to you and say, he has started a business. He's using the product. He has changed his life. He's bronze, silver, gold. And he has introduced friends to the business, and they are also transforming their life. You ask, what business is it? You say Max International. And you say, 2 years ago, 12 April 2020, I was fortunate to have been invited by a friend of mine to an online presentation like this. I saw it. I didn't have money, but I found the money. I didn't have the time. I went to look for the time. I found time to do it. I went to look for the money. I didn't believe it, but I did it anyway. I didn't know how I could do it. I signed up and I learned, I was taught how to do the business, and my life has transformed. Money is never the problem. If you are saying, I don't have 499 cedis, if you are the one saying it, then you are the one we are looking for. Money is not the problem. If you want money to do anything, if you want 499 cedis, if you want 1,000 cedis to save your life, you can find it. If you want 1,000 cedis to buy a car, someone has come to you that he's selling his Range Rover, he's getting out of Ghana. So if you have 1,000, bring, he's selling his Range Rover. Do you think you find money? Of course, yes. So where would you find it? That same reason. So you don't like money. What you like is motivation, the zeal, the enthusiasm to look for the money. Treat it as you have gotten a deal to buy a Range Rover with 499 Ghana cedis, or 700 cedis, or 2490, or 488 0 Ghana cedis, 4,880 Ghana cedis. Treat it as you have gotten a deal to buy a car with 400 cedis or 499 cedis. Would you find the money to buy? Of course, yes. Do this so that one day finding the money will not be a problem. So that one day buying the car or Range Rover will not be a problem. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having us today on this online training. If you have some questions, please type those questions in the comment section. And also, kindly get back to the friend who invited you to see this presentation. Because of time, we will not be able to answer all the questions that you would have right now. But I can assure you that get back to the friend who sent you this link to watch this video, and they are going to give you solution to all the questions that you are going to give them. The most important thing is that you get started. You don't have answers to everything. When I was going to university, I didn't have money. I didn't have time. I didn't have time. I didn't have money. I never knew that I would succeed. I didn't get the guarantee that I'll pass all my exams in university. But I was able to do it. I was able to go to school. I was able to qualify. I was able to graduate and get my qualification. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having us on this online call. We are very excited. Our CEO also gave us a nice time today, and it was a beautiful experience. So ladies and gentlemen, get back to your friend who invited you to see this presentation.